nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Clark Schmidt.
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Okay, all set to go. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And he deals. That catches the zone for a strike, and we're underway in Game 3. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. He takes it on his own. One up, one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And the 1-0. Strike right there.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
This to third, Chisholm. Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. 2 outs, base is empty. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or flip him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 3. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals.
That's a
That
ball.
one missed.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. And the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab, it's Walker Buehler.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivery. Gleyber Torres. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. The wind of the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Juan Soto now. Big time power. That's a strike. 0-1. The pitch.
Too high. Ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one finds the zone. And a count 1 and 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. And the pitch. And another ball.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next one misses, and it's a full count. Ripped into right center, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. And now runners at the corners, nobody
Batting
out.
third.
Well, that was one of those high
center
percentage
fielder,
advantage counts where
Gran.
batting averages are just so much higher.
Yeah.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Missed
That's a
with a
ball.
changeup. 1-0. And Judge spoils that one. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
3.
Goes down looking. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
I got a
Slider
ball,
misses
1 strike.
outside.
Ball.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in Game 3 of the World Series. Two on, 1 out.
We got a
Just
full
missing
count.
there. And a full count now.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Here comes a 3-2. And there's
That's
ball
ball
4.
four.
It
Take
wasn't
the
easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ripped into left for a base hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run is
No,
in.
he beat it.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
First and second, 1 out. And now Anthony Volpe. Clips the corner.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
I think he was sitting
0-2
off
is the
speed
count.
there.
The
That's a ball.
shortstop takes the ball.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today
Batting
that
seven.
break like that
The
thing
first
does.
baseman,
Huge movement.
Anthony
It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
0-1's the count.
The pitch.
Nope,
And that's
that's
off
inside.
the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Two outs.
Hey.
That one finds the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Jazz tosses to first. They get the out on Muncy.
The catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You gotta be sharp.
And now the 0-1. Good
Nope,
eye in
that's
that
a ball.
spot.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Bounced out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. And now it's Gavin Lux. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, the key to his
0-1.
success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Foul ball there. The Dodgers down by a pair here at the top of the second.
3.
Got him swinging. Dodgers go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Foul ball.
Really good athlete, and many times you talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well,
Inside,
really
ball
quick
1.
feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next offering misses down and away.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The punch out there looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Man, he had the stanky leg on
Batting
that
nine.
one right there. That
No
curveball
left
just
fielder.
locked him up.
Alex.
Here's Alex Verdugo. That one the other way, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. A walk and a run scored his first time. Right through there for a strike. That clips the zone, and that is strike two.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Nice job recovering to complete the strikeout at first base right there. Even though the runner from second does move up to third, it's not a big deal in this situation now that they're 2 outs. Just makes blocking pitches in the dirt to this next batter even more critical.
Soto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to Freeman. They get the out on Soto. That ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top 2-0. Back in New York, on to the third inning. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Number 8, Kike Hernandez.
Schmidt back to work. Out to center. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Batting 9, the second baseman,
Miguel Vargas will hit next. Vargas goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. The Yanks leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. A swing and a miss as he
One ball,
chases way
two
out of
strikes.
the zone. It's a 1-2. In the air to left center, and it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
2 outs, runner at first. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike.
All ones the count.
And a good eye there. Ohtani off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 left for LA. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in New York, it's Aaron Judge now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And here it comes. Ball 1 there.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Kicks and deals.
Hey.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction
2 balls,
in the call.
1 strike.
And that's outside. Swings through that.
2-2 the count.
Judge rips that one. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
next for the Yankees. The
Man at
third
first,
baseman,
down the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Fastball for a strike. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Man at first, 1 away. Next pitch
inside.
just misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
At the plate, Anthony Volpe. There's the strike. 2 outs.
Oh,
Just
that's out.
missed.
That's
And another
ball
ball. And a foul ball. Ripped to third. Inning over.
He's out.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back now in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Freddie Freeman. Schmidt back to work. Ball
Yep, that
one,
ball
no
went out.
strikes.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Pulls it in on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Struck out looking his first time. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That
1 ball,
way
1 strike.
outside, and that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up, steps on
He's
first
out.
for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air,
Now
lets the
batting,
defense work
third
behind him with another ground ball.
Max
Good execution.
Muncy.
2 outs, base is empty. Max Muncy now at the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. It's in and out of his glove. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail it here 2-0. World Series
Leading
Game
off
3.
for the Yankees,
Anthony Rizzo
the
steps to
first
the plate.
baseman, Anthony
The wind of
Rizzo.
the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then
Ball
hurt
1.
his shoulder diving for Deion
1 ball,
Sanders
2 strikes,
inside the
count.
park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. Rizzo out of the play. Saying 4 homers in 22 games
The catcher,
at Old
number
Yankee Stadium.
39.
What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
And a foul ball.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Two down, nobody on. That one just misses. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Yanks go quietly. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Yankees 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back in the Bronx, the batter now will be Will Smith.
Will Smith.
And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that ball is gone. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now Gavin Lux. That one drifts inside.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. That's inside. And the count is 2-0. Schmidt maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The Dodgers down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And that one fouled off. Ripped on a line. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now, just a
Now
nice
batter,
job coming through
the
in a
second
pretty
baseman,
high leverage spot
Miguel
right there. Just a very
Vargas.
nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now Miguel Vargas popped up and out number 1 on the ground.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So first and second with 2 outs. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. That pitch gets the corner, strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
It's in there. And the count 1-2. Kicks and fires. And a curve misses outside. Lux at second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. They limit the damage here.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. The wind and the pitch.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. J.P. Fireeisen looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Hudson warming up as well. And the righty deals.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Got him looking. 1 down.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
The right field.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
1 out, base is empty. That
Ball,
one is
that's
upstairs. Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time. And
Thank
there's
you.
the ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Caught him looking for the K.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous. Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That
Ball, that's
misses. And 1-1. Good eye
Ball,
right
that's out.
there. And Judge spoils that one.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Outside low, and it's 3-2. The pitch.
3.
Down on strikes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back
Leading
to the
off for
ballpark.
Los Angeles,
And now the first
the
baseman,
first baseman,
Freddie
number
Freeman.
5, Freddie Freeman.
And he deals. On a line. And Freeman is retired. And there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Pulls that one foul. Hernandez, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one hammered. That's back. And gone! He'll circle the bases, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now it's Max Muncy. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one ripped. Verdugo running hard. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Go-ahead run on base. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. Fought off foul. The pitch. The other way. And it's just foul. That was close. Next offering is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to Rizzo, and they get the out on Smith.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Gavin Lux digs in now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. Man at second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-2.
Raleigh gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs, runner on first. Here's Kike Hernandez. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two outs. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Lux, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. And the right-hander deals.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Miguel Vargas to bat next. There's the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Yankees 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. J.P. Fireisen.
And this is
Now
an important
pitching
part
for
of this
Los
game.
Angeles.
Tight score and
Number
still a lot of
45,
outs to get. So
JP
they're looking for a big
Fire.
outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off
game.
for the Yankees,
Giancarlo Stanton
the designated
stepping in
hitter,
now for the Yankees.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the pitch. That
Ball
misses,
one.
and it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Vesia up and throwing. The 1-0. In the air out towards right center. Hernandez sizing it up. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice,
Now
these
batting,
outfielders
the
get
third
about
baseman,
10 minutes of
Quién,
balls in the gaps. They practice this,
Jr.
and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch
Outside.
misses. Just
Nope,
off the
inside, ball
inside
two.
edge.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Two
Yeah, I
balls,
don't think
one strike.
anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay throw, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
Runner at third with one gone. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And fouled off. With the tying run at third here in the bottom of the sixth. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Hit in the air, center field. Hernandez has it sized up. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. Back even, it's 3-3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it
Now
simple.
batting,
Runner at third,
first
less than
baseman,
2 outs. Put the ball in
Anthony
play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Rizzo.
Rizzo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Right-handed reliever.
That's
Just
ball 2.
missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-1.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch
That's ball
misses.
3.
Now 3-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Fastball for a strike.
3-2.
Fights it off. You'll see another. at the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the 7th now in game 3. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Tommy Kahnle
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Tommy Kahnle.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas.
The second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
And a pitch. A little bit low.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Fastball for a strike. Good eye in that spot. The pitch. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That's a little bit low.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the 1-0. Just missed. With the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of game 3.
That's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And there's the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. There comes the runner. The relay to the plate. He's safe.
He's safe.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he's seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Mookie now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Way high with that one. Ball 1. Ohtani at second with nobody out. Ground ball. Rizzo picks it up. And he handles it himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 3. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And a pitch.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Righty delivers. Not even close there. Now 1 and 2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Line drive. Judge snags it on the run. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Daniel Hudson.
These are the
Now
spots
pitching for
relievers
Los
really
Angeles.
make a name for themselves.
41,
Late and
Daniel
close. There's not
Hudson.
much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well,
Leading off
one-run
for the
game.
Yankees,
Jose Trevino
catcher,
stepping in now for the
Jose.
Yankees.
Trevino.
The pitch. And
Back
the
out
slider just misses. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. And
That's
another
ball two.
ball. That
got
one a little
3-2.
bit high, and that's ball 3. Alex Verdugo waiting for a turn at the plate. And here it comes. Out to short. Lux throws to first in time. One up, one down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
That's out to center field. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Labor.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Gleyber Torres. And a strike to Gleyber. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter
No ball,
already
2 strikes.
chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Victor
47.
Gonzalez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The third baseman.
Well,
Max
one-run game. Here comes Max Muncy. The pitch. That
Ball
one
one,
not
no
close.
strike.
1-0.
The pitch started
One
in
ball,
and
one strike.
ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next
Ball, that's
offering
down.
is down low. And a pitch. Wouldn't
Ball
chase
three.
that time. Out there to center. Sizes this one up. Oh, yeah. One up, one down.
Now batting, the catcher.
Will Smith
Will
steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. And a good eye there. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. In the air out to center. Judge is there. And makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
And now here is
Lux.
Gavin Lux.
Ball
Breaking ball
inside.
inside. Ball 1. In the air, right field. And it falls. And that extends the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
So a man aboard. Enrique Hernandez getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now backs against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Alex Vesia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Juan Soto.
Leading off for the Yankees.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And he deals. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Evan Phillips, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Trying it, also getting ready. The pitch. That
That's a
misses
ball.
the zone. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Outside. And another ball. Aaron Judge on deck for the Yankees. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hernandez has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 99.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that's in for a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
A 1 down. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Going goal. He leads the yard to right. His second homer this series, and they tie it up. It's 4-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees. He was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count is 0-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. 2 away.
You see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Chisholm in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tied at 4. That
1 ball,
one way
2
outside.
strikes.
1-2 to count. Chases in the dirt, slider there. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. All even now at 4 apiece. This is the World Series on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Scott Effross. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Miguel Rojas.
And he's just looking to get something going any way he can here, trying to untie this ball game.
Here comes the pitch. Ball 1 low.
Counts 1-0.
And downstairs. Into center. Judge getting an angle on it. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
All tied up here at the top of the ninth.
Right through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Activity in the bullpen. Caleb Ferguson getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Four in the ninth. That one missed.
0-2 fastball
ball, two
way
strikes
out of
now.
the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And the righty deals. Right side. And they get Ohtani for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here's Mookie now. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
Hey!
That one fouled off. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tied at 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. And we are tied 4-4. So remaining in the game defensively, Miguel Rojas. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base.
Now pitching
New pitcher for the
Los Angeles,
Dodgers, Joe Kelly.
number 99.
Power slider guy,
Joe
Boog. He throws it
Kelly.
hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Anthony
Leading
Volpe
off
now at the
for the
plate.
Yankees,
Taken high in the
The
draft, he's had that top prospect
Anthony.
labeled over him since he put on a professional
Volpe.
uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Evan Phillips, the closer, is getting loose. Righty to the plate.
Hey!
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
On a strike. The pitch.
Yeah!
Just a really nice
One
slider
ball,
down and in
two
there. He
strikes.
wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Anthony Rizzo waits on deck. At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Now this is line. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away.
now batting, the first baseman, Anthony.
So digging in, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Yo one. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
And that one is lifted in the air. Betts settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
39.
Jose Trevino, the next to hit.
Trevino.
Kelly, 35 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.